Seeing the show, Hell's Kitchen, this guy right here should look pretty familiar. Paul Niedermann was the season 9 winner. That was what, 2011?
2012.
2012. It's been a while, but gosh, it's so good to see you back.
Good to see you.
So what do you do when you win big on Hell's Kitchen? You come to South Florida to start serving up delicious food, and right now Paul's at Salt 7. Well, you've been there in Delray Beach.
Yes.
Glad to have you here, though, in our kitchens today.
Awesome.
Man, the smell-o-vision is incredible, and you're making one of our favorites. You love crab cakes, don't you?
I am so excited.
Yeah, start
Mouth
cooking
is watering.
crab cakes.
So this is one of our staple appetizers on the new menu. The inspiration comes from my time actually growing up in South Florida. So the idea is when I was up in New York, we obviously Maryland-style crab cakes, but I kind of brought a little bit of Florida flair to it, adding in these local citrus with the grapefruit and kind of a grain mustard aioli on the bottom, playing on the traditional stone crab claws.
Okay. So, let me tell you though, if this is a Maryland-based crab cake and you added the Florida flair, you can't go wrong. Those are the real deal. So
best of both
get us
worlds.
started
Awesome.
here.
So
Here,
if you pass into the bowl, what we have
Sure.
in here is we have all of our garnish. So we have our mayonnaise, we have our cayenne,
I love
our
the
Old
color.
Bay. We have our bell peppers that have been slightly roasted.
So
and I'm going to
fresh,
hold this
too.
to our camera
Okay.
there so they can
And you
kind
have
of
our herbs. You have a little bit of herb Provence. So you have tarragon, you have parsley, and you have a little bit of chive.
Yum.
So
How
then-
hot are you getting that pan there?
We're getting it till it starts to sizzle a little bit.
It's sizzling. It's
So you want to
getting
mix
there,
in a little bit of
isn't
this, and then what you want to do is we're going to add in. I use 2 different types
it?
of crab
And
meat.
why is that?
Because I feel that if you're going to have a crab cake, you need to have a nice texture and density to it. So the lump crab meat actually binds it.
And that's
and then
this.
that's this.
Oh, that's lump, and this
and
is
then
jumbo.
the jumbo lump is you get nice big pieces of
See,
crab
in my
meat.
world, this is
So
the
good.
jumbo.
So
to
you'll
me.
start with that, and then what
Wow.
you do is you mix in.
That looks like enough right there, doesn't it? Boy, this is a
my
great
goodness.
crab
Or
cake.
better.
How's the restaurant scene, in New York? I know you spent some time there. How's it different from there compared to Florida?
The restaurant scene in New York compared to Florida is, I mean, it's night and day. In New York, everything is hustle, bustle, move, push. Florida has a very much laid back.
We tend to enjoy our food a little more. At
You
least
do.
So I think.
You do.
And I think we like these flavors. This we used to call it like kind of a Floridian or whatever it is.
Floridians.
But remember
So
that?
yummy.
Very, very
So then
good.
what I put in my crab cakes is I actually grind down our panko breadcrumbs so it doesn't actually taste like breading.
Oh,
so the
you have
majority, and I only
so it's
use
a nice binder.
Just a little bit.
just a little bit, so it's mostly crab.
Now
like
you're
that.
on Savor the Avenue Monday night, which is also your birthday, by
Yes,
the way.
I
Happy
am. Thank you
birthday.
very much.
That's a big event in Delray.
Yes, we have Savor the Ave. A couple of the menu items we're doing is the entree will be a filet rossini, so it's a play on a classical French dish. So filet, foie gras, a little bit of truffle, a little bit of brioche.
Got to mention,
Yum.
if you want to taste some of this delicious food, you are at Salt 7.
Yes.
And so you can go any night of the week. Some great
We add
stuff
in our
there.
jumbo lump crab meat.
Oh my
man,
goodness,
we are out of
you
time,
shape.
but this is fabulous. You're going to start cooking these up for us?
Yes, I am.
That's not a subtle
But actually,
hint,
so
is it?
what we do is we actually finish it. I have one finished already.
Okay.
That's
So-
pretty.
And then
Yes,
we
that
finish
right
it with
there.
a little bit of lemon juice.
Yum. Ooh.
Love it.
And then inside the salad, we have a little bit of frisee, a little bit of Fresno chilies and basil.
That's a complete meal for me right there.
And then,
Look at the size of that crab cake. That's
so also
awesome.
something else we make is I actually make these. These are actually caviars made with grapefruit.
Oh, how
Okay.
cool is that?
We've gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna we'll
that's
show this
good.
on later. But thank you. I can
a
smell it.
problem.
I can taste
Thank
it.
you.
Happy
But-
birthday.
Thank
Yeah.
you.